Yes, I am wearing my costume. Typically, most people don't like to wear their costume when they're putting on makeup and doing their hair because they're afraid of getting stuff on their costume. I'm going to be very careful, and since I tailor my makeup for the event I'm going to and for the costume that I'm wearing aesthetically, for me as an artist, I find it easier for me to get the right look that I want when I can see my costume while I'm doing it. And those are my fan veils. They have not been ironed yet, so a lot of wrinkles, but that'll come next. As you can see, I started off with my festival pin curls, and I have the link for that below if you'd like to see how to do this. It's absolutely no heat. I didn't let these sit as long as I normally do, but that's okay because I was just needing them for texture and curl on the end instead of full body curl. I'm changing my parting here to match the way that the actress had hers, keeping this as authentic to the look as I can because I really, really like this look and I think it's going to work out great for this dance. So I am basically making a crown type parting. I'm separating everything from the top from everything all around the sides. Try to get this parting as evenly as you can because once you set the crown on, if it's not even, it'll pull on little pieces of your hair, which is not comfortable. This top half, I'm twisting it and making kind of a messy French twist. Not worried about this being perfect at all. The messier it is, the better it looks actually. So just enough so that you can see it's a twist there. Put in pins to keep it into place. Put in as many pins as you need to get this secure. It's not going to show. We're going to be able to cover everything up. So you don't want this sliding around on you. You want it to stay in place. Now the rest of this hair, just for now, let's get it up and out of the way. Be gentle so you don't undo any of your curls. I'm pretty much arranging this so it'll stay, putting in a few pins, just like that. And now we're going to put the crown on. These aren't thorns, they're just a bunch of twigs that I made using a wreath. It kind of ends up looking like a bird's nest as well, which is really cool. So now the bottom half of this hair, I'm going to start twisting in the center of the back, up and out. So you can see how I'm going in a counterclockwise motion. On the other side, I'm going to go clockwise so that they match. This is kind of a fun look. It ends up looking really old-fashioned in the back if you just took this little part. So this could be the basis of another type of hairstyle, but definitely going for a very festival look. Not old-fashioned at all. So here you can see I'm arranging the curls. So once I get to the end, I just loop that hair around, make it a massive nest of curls. Now as I'm hiding these twigs, I'm not hiding all of them. It's okay if it sticks out because, like I've said before, the messier the better. We want to have an overall structure to this, and the softness and romance of the curls on top is a really great contrast to the messiness of having sticks in your hair. This is probably the only part I'm brushing just to keep it as smooth as I need to. So here you can see the direction I'm twisting it. And I want it going the other way. So let's reverse that. Much better. A lot more flattering to the face. So get that twisted in place first and then arrange the rest of the curls around. And the nice thing about this is once I get all this hair into place, I can tug the hair around the crown and just move it to where I want it exactly. So any funny little pieces sticking up, rearrange them, pin them if necessary. You can kind of see now what I meant by that old-fashioned look. Now I'm deviating away from Lagertha's look and I'm adding my own accessories to really make this pop and be more of a modern dance fusion with belly dance. My foundation is in place and then I'm putting on eyeshadow base. I'm going to be using the darkest color that I have on my palette here from Tarte. I want to get my eyes fairly dark, but not too dark. And it looks like I'm going to be seeing what new blushes are out there pretty soon. This is a peach blush by Bare Minerals. So you can see with my eye, I still winged it out a little bit to be a little belly dance, but not too far. Now I'm contouring, and yes, you can use that Tartelette in Bloom palette for contouring. It's got some really great colors there. Very versatile. Size of my nose, bottom of my nose. I'm just following the basic spots that they tell you to in tutorials. And now I'm going to set everything with my Cover Fix setting powder. I love this stuff. It feels like there's nothing on my skin at all. It's very lightweight, very soothing. I'm just super pleased with this product. And as I'm trying to make sure that all my cosmetics are safe and vegan, it's really nice to find that the ones that are good for my skin and don't make me break out are vegan. Go figure. Now I'm using Stila's highlighting palette. I decided to use this as my eyeshadow, the darkest color here. It works really well, has a great shimmer. It's a good contour. I like to use 2 fingers when putting on my highlight. I'm using the mid-tone here. It gives me easier coverage without having to go back over and over and over to get the exact highlight that I want. So you can see this highlight is going above the blush and above where we did the contouring. And this is another highlighting stick that I have here that's a white gold, just to tie in more gold with the look. And now I am actually painting gold onto my face, and you can use a variety of products to do this. If you can get a good eyeshadow that is a gold color, you can mix it up with water, and that would be a really great option. This flower is getting in my way. Makeup Forever has a really good gold, but I would suggest go look at a store like Sephora and see all the golds that they have. Pick out the one that you like. There's yellow golds, bronze golds, old gold. I don't know what you would call all of them, but there are a lot of golds out there. Sparkly golds that don't quite work for this. You definitely want a metallic. And this is the last little bit to finish it off. I decided to go outdoors to take the final product pictures. This is my costume that I wore to do the Elements dance. I dance with the belly dance troupe in Texas called the Desert Diamonds. We're based out of Hurst, Texas. I'll put a link to our page down below so you can go on the calendar of events and see if anything's coming up. We also update Facebook regularly in case you want to check us out there. Since my video focused on both hair and makeup and I don't like to make these too long for you, if you'd like to see a lot more detail and a really fantastic video specifically on Lagertha's look, please check out Siobhan's channel, La Dolly Vita 333. I put the link directly to her video below so you can check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. And I love comments below. It lets me know that you like this and really helps out my channel.